Hey guys, so I'm hopping on because I'm in the process of making Tulsi extract and I wanted to share some of the benefits of Tulsi with you. Literally top 3 herb, in my opinion, with some of the most benefits. Oh, good job, Boo-Boo. Some of the most benefits to it. Guys, literally I could sit here and talk all day about Tulsi and the benefits of it. Tulsi is full of vitamin A and vitamin C. Vitamin C helps with your immune system, helps support a healthy immune system. Vitamin A is amazing for eye health support. If you have dry eyes, just all sorts of eye issues, inflammation, it's going to be really amazing for support for that. It helps to reduce stomach acid. And now if you are someone who has like GERD or you know, just like acid reflux, I wouldn't recommend it for that necessarily, but if you are someone who has a high stomach acid production where you're overproducing stomach acids, that would be what it would be for. Because it's going to reduce the amount of stomach acid that you produce, and not by a ton, but by, you know, if you take enough of it, it's going to do it. And you don't want to do that because you do need the normal, you know, stomach acid level. If you have normal, you want to keep it there. You okay? Oh no, you got a boo-boo. It's okay. Sorry. So this Tulsi is also an amazing anti-inflammatory. It's antifungal. It's antibacterial. It's antibiotic. Dad. Say hi.
Say hi, Dad.
All right, but give me 1 minute, okay? Dad. Now that she's found the camera, she's not going anywhere. You guys are stuck with Chloe. You can make it as a poultice, which you could take the dry herb, put it in like a bowl, grind it up with like water or oil, and apply it topically for ringworm and poison oak, if you have poison oak. It is also really, really amazing, guys, if you are having trouble losing weight. And I've talked about this in my past videos, where if your hormones are out of whack and you have high cortisol levels, this will help you reduce your cortisol levels and in turn lose weight. So this doesn't help you lose weight. It helps you fix your, I don't want to say fix, it helps support healthy cortisol levels. I was super stressed out for a really long time. You know, one day I'll have to tell you guys like about all the bad choices I've made in life. Thank you. And it is broken. Oh no. And so I've had a very stressful life. Chloe, please. And when you have had high levels of stress for a really long time, your cortisol levels can get higher and higher. And when you're in a constant state of like fight or flight, your level cortisol can make your body start to have reactions like symptoms like joint pain, muscle pain, fatigue, waking up a lot when you're trying to sleep. And so when I started taking this and magnesium before bed, I started sleeping like a baby. I was waking up like every 2 to 3 hours to pee. It was insane. Now, not to say this is going to fix sleeping issues. It could be bad sleeping could be a result of high cortisol. It could also be other things. So this could be one thing. If you have high cortisol, if you're very high stress, like me, I thrive in stressful situations. So I just always have that. Hold on, Boo, okay? You want this?
Yes.
Here, take that, okay? That's this in there.
Yes.
Okay, drink that. And so this would be something really great to reduce your cortisol levels. It also helps to reduce blood pressure levels. It also helps to reduce LDL cholesterol. It does not bother your HDL cholesterol, only LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, which you want to, you know, that's the one you want to focus on, and leave the HDL cholesterol. Your brain needs healthy cholesterol to function. It does help reduce uric acid levels for those of you who have gout, kidney stones, gallstones. Kidney stones and gallstones could be made of different things, but uric acid can be a big part of it for some people. And so if you have high uric acid levels, this can be something to help reduce that and help with gout. Like the gout crystals are basically formed of uric acid. And so this has also been known, for some people swear by it, that it does help break up kidney stones. I've never tested it myself. But if that's something you want to try to do, make sure you work with your physician doing that. Because, kidney stones can be tough and they hurt a lot. I never had them, but I grew up with my mother having them, and man, it was rough. I feel bad for her. But I remember seeing her in a lot of pain. So just be careful, work with your doctors, make sure you're safe about it. So it's also really good for like just overall liver and kidney health. It is, I'm trying to think. It's good for lung health too, actually. You know, it helps to open up like your air passages if you have like inflammation. Well, because it's an anti-inflammatory, so anything with inflammation. So I mean, that's all really I'm going to talk about. I'm just I have to cut this short because I have something in the oven. But I filled my jar 1/3 of the way with the Tulsi. I added 80 to 100 proof vodka. You're going to cap it off, and you're going to label it. I use this kind of tape because it comes off easy, and I just write Tulsi and 80 proof vodka. You always want to make sure you write your menstruum on there so you know what it's in. Your menstruum is whatever liquid that you use to put it in, whether it's vodka, whether it's extra virgin olive oil, ACV, honey, anything like that, vegetable glycerin. You want to write that on there, and then you're going to write the date that you made it. And if you do sell these or give these to other people, make sure you put a batch number on there. So like batch number 1, 2, you can make it any fun batch number you want. I just started at 1 and now I'm up to like 400 and something. And then just let it sit for 6 weeks. It's a leaf, so it doesn't need to sit any longer than that. I'll let my berries and my roots set a little bit longer just because they have a more dense cellular structure that's a little harder to break down. So I give it a little extra time. But with leaves, stems, flowers, you only need 6 weeks. So let it sit. Strain it out, use a cheesecloth, whatever you got. If you're going to use a coffee filter, make sure it's unbleached, not the white ones, use a brown one. And you have Tulsi extract, guys. It's really that easy. Just put it in a warm, dark place, room temperature, a comfortable temperature, and let it sit for 6 weeks, and you've got all that goodness in a jar. So if you don't want to make it, I do have it on my website in a couple of different size options. Shameless plug. But yeah, it's that easy, guys. It's not hard, and you can do it. For those of you who've asked, I do get my dried herbs from either Frontier Co-op or Star West Botanicals. They have really great options. But if you want to try it first and see if you have any reactions or if it's effective for you, you can always try like a small one off my site and then make it yourself and make like a bigger jar, like a 32 ounce, if it's something, because they're good for it lasts like 5 years in vodka. You have to think, like, when you have a liquor cabinet, how long does your alcohol sit there sometimes? Like, I'm not a drinker, so mine would sit there for years and it never goes bad because the alcohol content destroys like mold and bacteria. So it'll be good for a long time. So anyway, I'm going to go, you guys, and I'm going to grab my thing out of the oven. But, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, comment below. Let me know. Message me if you have private questions you want to discuss a little more privately. But I'm always here. And you guys take care of you and stay safe and stay healthy. All right? Bye.